Many thousands of years ago, humans were just simple hunter-gatherers, roaming around in search of food and shelter, surviving day by day pitted against nature and all its dangers. However, as time went by, early humans began changing, learning new skills and techniques, including the use of tools, fire, and more. And then something miraculous happened. Homo sapiens discovered farming, and with it, the ability to settle down and build permanent homes, which is believed to be the birth of civilization itself. Villages, towns, and eventually cities would form. This newfound stability gave humans more free time to pursue other interests like art, science, philosophy, and, unfortunately, incessant chatter. Yes, it turns out that with all this extra time on their hands, some people found it all too easy to devote an extraordinary amount of energy into pestering others with too much chatter and quite often requests to fulfill undesirable tasks. It wasn't long before the people being pestered realized they needed a break from it all, but had to do so without causing social awkwardness or any upset. A need for space, peace, and quiet became necessary. And so it was, the quest of freedom and space began. Long-suffering individuals set out on epic journeys of exploration, seeking new lands and new frontiers in the hope of finding a peaceful place where one could enjoy calmness and serenity. They traveled far and wide, often conquering and colonizing as they went. Of course, they had to come up with some justification for all these conquests. So they developed elaborate ideologies, dynasties, new societies, and empires to justify their actions, which would one day echo throughout the ages. And so, we have the rise and fall of the great empires of history. It wasn't about power or wealth or even world domination. It was just about finding a little peace and quiet from bothersome people.